Fiji is a tropical paradise famous for its friendly people and beautiful islands. With more than 300 islands to choose from, you'll find plenty of tropical attractions and rewarding things to do. Here are the top things to do in Fiji. Number 17. Suva Municipal Market. Get ready to explore the thumping heart of the capital city, Suva. The Suva Municipal Market. This extraordinary market is a feast for the senses, where you can spend hours snapping photos, sampling exotic fruits, and chatting with the friendly vendors. This market is home to an array of tropical produce, from giant-sized cabbages to jackfruits and yams. You'll find prices here are cheaper than in regular stores, and there's no need to haggle as everything is clearly marked. Established in the 1950s, this market has grown from a small farmer's market to the biggest in the South Pacific. It's a bustling, dynamic place where locals come to sell their wares and visitors can find everything from dry goods, fish, and vegetables to essential agribusiness products. Number 16. Sri Siva Subramaniya Swami Temple. This brilliantly built Hindu temple boasts traditional Dravidian architecture that will transport you to India and leave you in awe. Artists traveled from India to paint the temple and work on its colorful ceiling frescoes. One of the top tourist attractions in Nadi, this rainbow-hued temple is the largest Hindu temple in the Southern Hemisphere, and a steady stream of devotees and tourists come here to admire the impressive architecture. The temple is dedicated to the god Mungan, depicted by the wooden statue from India housed in the main temple. Number 15. Colo-I-Suva Forest Park. Escape the hustle and bustle of the city and immerse yourself in nature at the Colo-I-Suva Forest Park. One of the best places to visit in Fiji, this 1 square mile forest park is home to a lush rainforest filled with tropical plants and melodic birdlife. Take a stroll on the 4 miles of walking trails and discover exquisite vistas and natural swimming pools. The park sits at an elevation of 120 meters to 180 meters, making it a cool and peaceful escape from Suva's urban chaos. Whether you're looking for a picnic spot, a place to swim, or just want to relax, the Colo-I-Suva Forest Park offers it all. Number 14. Sigatoka Sand Dunes National Park. The Sigatoka Sand Dunes is a must-see destination for those who are looking for an adventure and a connection with nature. This park is home to a beautiful array of wind-blown and rough terrain that ranges in height from 65 to 200 feet, providing visitors with the opportunity to hike and witness breathtaking views of the surf from the highest peaks. Not only is this park a nature lover's paradise, but it's also an archaeologist's dream come true. The dunes slowly shift, revealing buried treasures from early human colonization of Melanesia. You can see ancient Lapita artifacts, including 2,000-year-old pottery, stone tools, and one of the biggest burial sites in the Pacific. Number 13. Tavuni Hill Fort. Get ready to step back in time and immerse yourself in Fiji's rich history with a visit to the Tavuni Hill Fort. Built in the 18th century, this fort was a guarded site used during war and is now one of Fiji's most intriguing historical sites. Perched atop a 300 feet high limestone hill at the edge of a bend in the Sigatoka River, the fort offers breathtaking views and is a must-see for history buffs and romantics alike. Whether you're looking for a romantic getaway or a glimpse into Fiji's past, Tavuni Hill Fort is sure to impress. Number 12. Fiji Museum. The Fiji Museum will take you on an adventure through Fiji's cultural and historical heritage. This small but mighty museum offers a comprehensive view of the country's rich history and culture. One of the highlights is the enormous Ratu Whanau, a 42 feet long double-hulled kayak that is a sight to behold. Other exhibits include war clubs, a grisly display about human flesh consumption, and artifacts from British colonial history and the influence of the country's large Indian population. The museum also has an extensive collection of artifacts dating back 3,700 years and includes the traditional wooden cannibalism forks. Number 11. Dinaro Island. Dinaro Island is the ultimate vacation destination for those looking for a little bit of everything. Whether you're in the mood for some shopping, dining, or entertainment, this tourist hotspot has it all. With over 40 restaurants to choose from, you can indulge in everything from pizza and burgers to Fijian and Indian cuisine. And while you're at it, why not catch some free entertainment? Every evening, fire dancers light up the outdoor area, and Polynesian and Melanesian dancers add a dash of Fijian culture. And after a day of activities, don't forget to book a relaxing massage at the spa. Number 10. Benga Lagoon. Looking for a thrill of a lifetime? Look no further than Benga Lagoon, where adventure seekers and divers alike can experience the famous Benga Lagoon shark dive. With strict safety measures in place, local dive operators offer exhilarating face-to-face encounters with some of the most feared creatures of the sea, including bull sharks, white tip, black tip, reef sharks, and even tiger sharks. But don't worry if you prefer a more subdued underwater experience. The lagoon is home to over 100 dive sites, showcasing an impressive diversity of soft corals and tropical fish, most of which are in relatively shallow waters not far from the shore. Number 9. Pacific Harbor. Get ready to unleash your inner adrenaline junkie at Pacific Harbor, the self-proclaimed adventure capital of Fiji. This upscale enclave offers a wide range of activities for thrill seekers and adventure enthusiasts, including river rafting, ziplining, jet skiing, surfing, four-wheel drive adventures, and the heart-pumping dive with bull sharks in Benga Lagoon. But don't worry, if you're looking for something a bit more low-key, Pacific Harbor also offers a popular arts village with souvenir stalls and cultural shows. And if that's not enough to entice you, the Pacific Harbor also offers firewalking, which is one of the best activities that you can witness in Fiji. By the way, if you want to learn how to save money on airfares, then click the link in the description below. This guide teaches you how to always get the cheapest flights. Number 8. Sawa-i-Lau Caves. Explore the mystical Sawa-i-Lau Caves in the northern Yasawa Islands, where wind and waves have sculpted limestone caverns over thousands of years. Known as the site of some scenes from the famous Brooke Shields movie The Blue Lagoon, these caves are a sight to behold. The first limestone cavern is easy to access and offers a cool, crystal-clear swimming hole with interesting limestone formations. But the real adventure begins when you swim through an underwater tunnel to access the inner cave. Locals believe that this inner cavern is the heart of the Yasawas and the final resting place of the 10-headed Fijian god Ulutini. With the beautiful scenery around, the Blue Lagoon and the pristine beauty makes this place a must-visit. Number 7. Kula Wild Adventure Park. Named after the national bird of Fiji, Kula Wild Adventure Park is a must-see for families and nature enthusiasts. This park offers a unique opportunity to get up close and personal with some of Fiji's rarest and most beautiful creatures. Hold the Fijian crested iguana, snap pictures of native birds, and learn about captive breeding programs for endangered species. The 12-acre park boasts wooden boardwalks that thread through the forest, offering a chance to see tropical plants, lizards, snakes, and native birds like doves, parrots, and water birds. The marine exhibit has tropical fish, colorful soft coral, and sea turtles, and you might even get to hand-feed baby sea turtles. Number 6. Lavuca. Step back in time and explore Fiji's only UNESCO World Heritage Site, Lavuca. The quaint town, nestled amid mango trees and coconut palms, was the first colonial capital of Fiji and the first place where Europeans settled in the early 19th century. The historic center of Lavuca is a window into old Fiji, with its old wooden buildings, such as the Royal Hotel, which opened in the 1860s and is still operating today as the oldest hotel in the South Pacific, Sacred Heart Cathedral from the 1860s, and the Morris Hedstrom Bond Store. Visitors to Lavuca can also organize homestays with the locals and experience the laid-back ambience of this friendly town. Number 5. Matadola Beach. Escape to paradise and discover one of the best beaches in Fiji, Matadola Beach. With its long expanse of white sandy beach and turquoise water, Matadola is the perfect place to swim, no matter the tide. But that's not all. The beach offers the perfect conditions for a variety of water sports, including surfing, snorkeling, and more. So whether you're a pro or a beginner, you'll find something to enjoy here. The beach is 1 mile long with just a few resorts, so it never feels crowded and you can enjoy the peace and quiet. And as the day comes to an end, Matadola Beach is a famous spot to catch one of the most breathtaking sunsets in Fiji. Number 4. Sabetto Hot Springs and Mud Pool. If you're looking for something a little different, head over to Sabetto Hot Springs and Mud Pool, a short distance from the town of Nadi. Here, you can indulge in one of the more unusual activities Fiji has to offer, a slimy yet strangely soothing mud bath. The natural geologic formation is made easy to use by the local family who owns and maintains it. Simply coat yourself in soft mineral mud, let it dry in the sun for 20 minutes, then rinse away in a series of pools set at naturally different temperatures. And if you're feeling extra indulgent, finish off with a relaxing massage. It's a simple, therapeutic experience that's sure to leave you feeling rejuvenated. Number 3. Garden of the Sleeping Giant. Are you a plant person? Do you get excited at the mere thought of a verdant garden? If so, you're in luck, because the Garden of the Sleeping Giant is calling your name. This lush oasis, located in the foothills of the eponymous mountain peak, is just a short jaunt away from Nadi and offers a smorgasbord of blooming delights. Once the private collection of the late great actor Raymond Burr of Perry Mason fame, this garden is now open to the public and boasts over 2,000 species of orchids, as well as a tranquil lily pond teeming with tadpoles and frogs. Stroll along the covered boardwalks, swing in the hammocks, and take a picnic by the pond. Free guided tours will fill you in on the garden's fascinating history, and you may even spot a sleeping giant. Of the orchid variety, that is. Number 2. Navala Village. Feeling like a true anthropologist? Pack your bags and head over to Navala Village in Fiji, where you'll be able to witness a piece of history come to life. This 200-year-old village is famous for its traditional thatched buildings and authentic way of living. Imagine yourself walking through the village, admiring the huts and immersing yourself in the culture, customs, and history of the Fijian people. But don't worry, you won't be roughing it too much. You'll also be able to enjoy a refreshing dip in the nearby river and indulge in a traditional kava ceremony greeting. So come on over and have a blast living like a true Fijian. Number 1. Great Astrolabe Reef. Imagine swimming among a kaleidoscope of colorful fish, sea turtles, and dolphins as you explore the vibrant coral gardens. This reef is teeming with life, and it's a snorkelers and divers paradise. The Great Astrolabe Reef is one of the largest barrier reefs in the world, with over 1,200 species of fish, more than 400 species of coral, and numerous species of sharks, rays, and sea turtles. You'll be mesmerized by the beauty of the reef and its clear waters and high visibility. It's the perfect place to snap some underwater Insta-worthy photos. Click on this video for more places to visit in Oceania.